What are the 4 types of marijuana DUI or OVI in Ohio? I'm Shawn Dominy. I'm a DUI lawyer in Columbus, Ohio, and this video is going to answer that question. First of all, it's very surprising to most people that there are 4 different types of marijuana OVI in Ohio, but the legislature wrote the law in a way that there are 4 distinct charges related to marijuana and vehicle operation. The first of those is called the impaired charge. And basically that's operating a vehicle under the influence of marijuana. That means the prosecution has to prove you're under the influence so that the marijuana affected you in such a way that it would impair your ability to drive the vehicle. That's why it's called the impaired charge. The second charge is called a per se charge. Per se means that something is by itself illegal. So as that relates to the marijuana OVI per se charge, the prosecution has to prove that you operated a vehicle and at the time you had a concentration of marijuana in your blood or urine that was over the limit, which is, the limit in Ohio is 2 nanograms per milliliter of blood or 10 nanograms per milliliter of urine. Interesting thing about that though, it's impossible to have marijuana in your blood or urine because when you ingest marijuana, it's metabolized into different parts. So you'll never have actual marijuana in your blood or urine. So we don't see that charge. Because of that, there is a third charge, and that one says it is illegal to operate a vehicle with a prohibited concentration of marijuana metabolite in your blood or urine. And for that, the limit is 50 nanograms per milliliter of blood or 35 nanograms per milliliter of urine. The fourth type of marijuana OVI charge is a hybrid between the impaired charge and the per se charge. For that charge, the prosecution has to prove that your ability to operate the vehicle was impaired by marijuana, and they also have to prove that you had a prohibited level of marijuana metabolite in your blood or urine, but the level is lower than the level for the per se charge. It's 5 nanograms per milliliter of blood or 15 nanograms per milliliter of urine. Even though there are 4 different types of charges and the distinctions among them may get a little confusing and complex, there are still defenses to these charges. You can contest these successfully, and we can help you. Here at the Dominy Law Firm, we understand all the complexities of marijuana OVIs, and we regularly represent clients with these types of charges. If you'd like to talk to us about representation, there are a couple ways you can arrange a free phone consultation. You can call the number on the screen, or you can submit a contact form on our website. In any event, we hope this information has been helpful.